Hi, this is SLKGDFE from the Unity community, and this is another progress update video for Advanced Inventory System version 3.1. So, I wanted to release this video quite a few days ago, but I never got around to it because I was changing some things in the system code and ran into quite a few glitches. I'll explain what those were, but I managed to fix them, so let's get started. One thing that's not important but kind of a cool feature I did is the potion bottles now have a rotating liquid texture inside of them, which is kind of neat. I did quite a few models. I did the sword, the shield. The shield itself has two different textures. It has this one with a nice little graphic on the front, and then it has just a plain front. And then I also modeled the buckler and potion bottle. Pretty much everything here that you see I actually modeled myself, except for this. This is just something I threw together using Unity's primitives, but this is a character model I made. It's not very good, but he works. As for the system itself, I'm working on a new GUI system for the inventory system. I'm working on prettying these things up. So there was a crash that would happen with crafting tables, not so much with shops, but mainly with crafting tables. And when you would rebuild an item inside the database editor, it would cause the crafting bench to stop functioning. I did manage to fix that, so that no longer happens. So the other thing I did is, in the previous video, if you'll remember, I made it so you have to click and hold to drag items, so slowly drag and drop. The thing I was working on is initially you would click, it would assign it to the mouse, and then you would click where you want it to go, and if there was an item, they would assign that item to the mouse, and blah blah blah. So I actually changed that to this drag and drop system, but I ran into a few glitches when trying to swap items. So I actually fixed all those glitches now. You'll see I can freshly swap items and it works. Now you'll notice here I can't swap these items. And that is because they would intersect if I swap them, because the buckler would be going here and the potion bottle would be going here. So it won't swap them because they would intersect, so it puts the buckler back where it was. So the other glitch I ran into is when I went to try and put items in the potion bottle, it wouldn't do it. It would just drop it on the ground. So I fixed that glitch, and then I ran into another issue, another glitch or bug, whatever you want to call it, where I would try and swap items from different inventories, and it wouldn't swap. So I managed to fix that as well. And then I had an issue with the rotation working, and I got that working again. So that's what I've mainly been working on, is fixing all these glitches. The system is finished. Everything I wanted to implement in the system is implemented and fully functioning. I just need to pretty it up and fix a few more glitches and models. One major glitch I'm having right now is when you go to drop an item, if the item is in a stack and you're dropping, say, like 5 potion bottles, it'll drop them, but when you go to pick it up, you only get 1. And that's a glitch I'm currently working on as well. So other than that, there's nothing really I've changed. I added quite a few more methods to the system, and I am working on an equipment system. I have the window set up. I just need to assign the new skin I'm working on, as well as do the assigning of equipment slots. I'm also working on a stats window. Right now it's just a blank window. So there, when you equip items, you'll see it working, just as an example to help get you guys started. So that's pretty much going to cover it for this video. As you can see, nothing's really changed. It's all the same. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you're looking forward to the release. You'll notice that I have 2 new keys added here, one for equipment and one for stats. So, and that's what these 2 scripts use, is they use this. They use the get key method for game controller, and it will open this up. So, there will be a very lengthy documentation explaining how each of these things work and how to set it up and whatnot. So that's going to take me probably a few days to write in Microsoft Word, but in the end I think it's going to help you guys out a lot and whatnot. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye-bye. Thank you.